Have you ever heard of a woman who shocked the world just by being herself? A star so bold that people could not stop talking about her? That woman was Diana Dors. And today, we are going to uncover a side of Diana that many people remember with surprise. Yes, the story of Diana Dors going topless. Stay with me, you will want to see how this happened and why it caused such a stir. Diana Dors was born in 1931 in England. She was not just another actress. She had something different about her, something that drew everyone's attention. Some said it was her looks, some said it was her attitude, and others said it was the way she carried herself. She became a movie star in the 1950s and 1960s, starring in many films that people loved. But Diana Dors was not just about acting. She was known for taking risks, pushing boundaries, and doing things that other stars would not dare to do at the time. And this brings us to one of the most talked about moments in her life. In the 1960s, Diana decided to appear in a scene where she went topless. Back then, this was not common at all. Most people thought it was shocking, even daring. But Diana had a way of making bold choices seem natural. She did not do it to show off. She did it because she wanted to take control of her career and make her mark in a world that often limited women. Now, imagine how people reacted. Newspapers were full of her pictures. Movie fans were curious, shocked, and fascinated. Some criticized her, but many admired her courage. She showed the world that she could decide what she wanted to do with her own image. But it was not just about going topless. It was about what it represented. Diana was breaking rules in an industry where women were expected to be quiet, shy, or follow strict rules. By making bold choices, she sent a message: women can be in charge of their own image and career. Some stories from that time say that Diana herself was very calm about the whole thing. She knew it would attract attention, and she used it to her advantage. She continued to work in movies, television, and even music, showing that her talent was bigger than any controversy. So, why does this moment still fascinate people today? Partly, it is because of Diana's personality. She was not afraid to be herself, and that made her different from everyone else. She understood how to get noticed without losing her dignity. And even though the world called her bold, Diana made sure that boldness became part of her story, not just a rumor in the papers. It is also a reminder of how much things have changed in show business. Today, stars going topless in movies might not surprise many people. But in the 1960s, this was a huge deal. Diana's choice paved the way for others to express themselves in ways that were not possible before. Interestingly, Diana Dors was not only famous for going topless. She was also known for her sense of humor, her wit, and her ability to face challenges. She went through ups and downs in her personal life, but she kept moving forward. This made her even more interesting to the public. People did not just look at her, they wanted to know her story. And here is something surprising: many people today do not know that Diana Dors also had a softer side. Behind the bold choices, she cared about her family, her friends, and her fans. She knew how to create a strong image in public while keeping a personal life that mattered to her. So, what can we learn from Diana Dors going topless? It is not about the act itself. It is about bravery, self-expression, and making decisions that feel right for you. Diana showed that you do not always have to follow the rules. Sometimes, taking a risk is what makes you unforgettable. Even today, people look back at Diana Dors and remember that moment as a turning point in her career. It was not just about fame or attention, it was about being true to herself, even when the world was not ready for it. Diana Dors went topless, and it shocked the world. But she also taught something much bigger. She taught courage, confidence, and the power of making your own choices. Whether you agree with her or not, her story continues to fascinate generations of fans. So next time you hear her name, remember, Diana Dors was more than just a star. She was a woman who dared to do what others could not, and she made her mark in history in a way that is still remembered today. And that is the story of Diana Dors and the moment she went topless, a story of courage, fame, and a woman who made the world pause and take notice.